Welcome back, this is Oldmanpoole. We are going to go first here with our sweet ramp deck that drew one land off the bat. It feels like I've been doing that a lot in this format. I don't know about this. Well, definitely going to mulligan with my one forest and 6 blue cards. This hand is terrible. I think we're going to keep it though. It does have a Seeker, so if we draw any non-creature spell, we draw like one of our counter spells, it's not too bad, because we can get rid of a land. Worst comes to worst, we can use Cradle Cursed, and we get to look at the top card of our deck. So let's keep it. Compelling Argument, we will keep, because that scries us into something it doesn't really cost us anything. So also makes our deck a little bit thinner, and that way we can find our good cards, of which there are 2. That's kind of a pretty island. Kind of looks like it's a water spout. I guess that's probably supposed to be like falling down, but kind of looks like a geyser or something. I appreciate it. Alright, white probably means aggressive, but I would say the same thing about red and green, so who knows what I know. Seeker of Insight. Fear me. Is there any value in compelling argument ourselves? Probably not really. We could just do that though, and get our cycle out of the Seeker. It's not terrible, not great. Let's just throw away a land, draw another land, but I think we'd rather just have the spell back from this. Don't think milling ourselves is what we want to be doing. Yeah, I guess we just cycle here. Let's see what we get. Hopefully not another land. Ancient Crab. Aw, I've never wanted to see you so much. And when I say see you, I mean see anything that's not a land. Don't think we beat down here. I think we just sit on our butt. I don't know if the 1 damage will matter. Maybe it will. What's hasty and white? Not much. He could play like an on-crop crasher though, although next turn we wouldn't want to block that anyway. Sure, we'll beat. I can't think of anything that really gets us for it. I said something like an on-crop crasher we don't want to deal with anyway, so. Oh, okay, white green. I've not really seen white green. I'm not really sure what the theme is there. Other than just kind of like, yeah, it doesn't feel super synergistic. Devoted Cropmate. Okay. Neither of those are small enough to get going with that, but that is definitely a card. Hey, another land, our favorite. It's okay, we're just going to be able to cast our Sandwurm Convergence as soon as we draw it. Not going to swing in here. We're just going to play Ancient Crab and sit on our fannies. If he attacks, we'll probably double luck. Probably. I don't know if the Seeker's doing too much. Top drop elite. Yeah, if he swings, we're definitely double blocking. Alright. Alright, lands for days. Let's not draw a land. Ooh, Drakehaven. You don't do anything, but you might sometime in the future. We can also use the Seeker. Seems alright. This all seems okay. Seems okay. Guess we're just gonna utilize you now. Do something like that. And get a little bit of value off the draw discard. Seems pretty okay. We just need 1 to play, so gonna draw a card, then discard a card. Look at the value. Genius. Oh wow. And we're happy to get rid of another island. Okay, and we are going to do this, given the opportunity. Yes, we would. Yes. Oh, Drakehaven, so good. It's already paid for itself. Okay, we're dirtling hard, but I feel good about this. We drew fairly well out of our kind of crappy tons of land hand. Everything seems good. Everything seems good. Welcome back to the chat, Umbrasolus. We are playing 17 lands here. Hopefully you won't judge us too much. We also have exactly no fan bearers. Grasping Dunes? Okay. I was worried he was going to make my crab just a lowly 1/4, but... Okay, just going to... If you're swinging in Zerton, looks like. Otherwise, I think I'll probably trade a Drake. I mean, he kind of gets value because of the Crowd Captain. Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in. Do you want to double block? If we double block, he's got a trick. It's kind of bad for us. So I guess we don't. Good answer. Good job. We're just going to block the crab if he exerts. Alright. Doop. If you got something, you got something. I hope you don't got something, but if you got something, you got something. Maybe I should have double blocked. Because now I can just use the Grasping Dunes up. Maybe he doesn't care that much about the land. Maybe that was bad. Oh, no, just Claw Speed. Alright, well, we're glad we blocked. Claw Speed obviously is huge, and we're scared of it. Naga Vitalist, you do not too much for us at this point. I guess we're going to play you, though. Not much I can think of doing otherwise. So I guess the real question is if we want to sack the Cradle of the Accursed. The Accursed! We'll play you, and then if you're on the battlefield, we now have 7 mana? Do we realistically want to block Claw Speed? The answer to that question is no. But we could. This has been exerted, which is nice. So if he punches in with the Colossipede, we can block with Ancient Crab, Seeker of Insight, a Drake, and our zombie if we make a zombie. Let's see. 1, 2, we have 7 available. We need 8 for the Sandwurm Convergence. Maybe we just take 5 this turn. If we like triple block and he's got a pump spell, we feel pretty bad. Although if he had a pump spell, we may have just used it on the crab. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. We could put the Vitalist, the Seeker of Insight, the zombie, and the crab in the way. Although then we're down 2 mana. That all feels bad. We're not going to use the Cradle quite yet, I don't think. Alright. Maybe you should have swung with the Drake there. Yeah, probably should have actually. Got in for a little bit of damage because I don't think we're blocking with it. We'll see though. Maybe he's got some sparring money. Ooh, that's bad for us. Okay. Yeah, that's not what we're hoping for. Alright. The beats. Here it comes. This is going to be big. That's also going to be kind of big. Okay, I kind of like using the crab and the Drake here. Just trading the Drake off. Seems alright. We'll probably get another Drake from the Drake Haven at some point. I just take 9. Whew, my stars. Alright, 9 it is. So remember I said we just needed to not die until we hit the Sandwurm Convergence? We're getting kind of close. So any day, any day. 1 out of 27, I like those odds. Oh, my poor Drake. Ho 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 ha ha ha. That's so stupid. Oh, we're so good at this game. So stupid. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh. Alright. Well, we might still just be dead, but it was all worth it. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, what? What? This is the best top deck in the history of top decks. 1 out of 27. Oh. So obviously we planned that all along, and our opponent just played right into our trap. So stupid. Oh. Yep. No words to describe the Sandwurm Convergence. Alright, here we go. Worms for days. My opponent's currently looking at his hand and his deck and wondering if there's anything that he can use to beat this. To which I respond, probably, because he just has to hit us with the talker up like 4 times, and we have to not hit a creature spell. Oh wait, creatures that flying can't attack you. Never mind. It's even better. It's not just worms. It also means he has to fight us on the ground. And he loses that fight. Genius. Yeah, so this just does straight up nothing now. It's kind of nice. I guess it blocks if you get a Drakehaven. So, the recording for this is just going to be a solid like 2 minutes of me giggling to myself, which I am completely okay with. This deck is sweet. Look at this. We're 20 or 14 cards in. We've already drawn our 2 best threats, and arguably our 2 only threats. Compulsory arrest. Okay. You can do that. We are going to have to do some chumping then. Although these guys matter a whole lot less if we're chumping stuff. Is there any combination of cards that murders us if we just chump block the Colossopede here? He swings with the Sparring Mummy. He's got like Mighty Leap, and he's +3. He has 2 Mighty Leaps, I guess we lose. Although, no, we don't even lose to that, do we? I think we're okay with just that. Maybe we do throw the Seeker in front. The Seeker turns on Drakehaven, although maybe that doesn't matter all that much. We're going to sacrifice this next turn and get another worm. We have the Vitalist to chump block, plus whatever we draw. Maybe we just need to be super cautious here. This feels kind of bad. I guess if we do that, we should keep the crab alive. Anything that gives trample? Only in red I can think of. Alright, we're going to block like that. So we're going to give up our Seeker here, just to be a little bit safer. My opponent probably didn't have anything there. It's probably a desperation attack. But I think we're going to win this game if we just keep things going. So we can cycle for 2/2. I think I'd rather have just a 5/5 though. Seems pretty good. We can sacrifice this. Oh boy, we're going off, guys. There's nothing he can do to stop us. Truly. Truly, truly. The best deck of our time. They said it couldn't be done. They said Sandwurm Convergence was unplayable. We're going to win at least 1 out of 9 games. Yeah, we're not attacking. We've got the inevitability on our side. And we'll sack that to gain some life, probably. Oh, another one? You mean I get a worm every single turn? How can that be? Certainly my opponent can't expect to beat that. Maybe he's hoping to get through with the Talk Drop Elite. But you fool, that doesn't even work. He literally can't attack. Cycling, alright, alright. Definitely glad we played the River Serpent instead of making a Drake. He's conceded. Woo! We did it, boys! It was going to take like half an hour to actually win that match, but we did it. All right, so he is got a fair number of flyers, so maybe bringing in Stinging Shot's pretty okay, and just a bunch of like medium good ground pounders. So I like Stinging Shot. Don't know if I want to. Shed Weakness seems alright. I guess the Initiates may be alright in this deck. Or in this matchup. What seems bad? Not super wild about the Gift. Kind of ever. I think we're just going to have lands almost always. And speeding us up by 1 turn just isn't that exciting, I don't think. So maybe take out the Compelling Argument if we're playing Stinging Shot. It doesn't cycle quite as cheaply, but it doesn't do as much either. He didn't seem like really fast to beat down, just kind of in general. Trial of Strength seemed not crazy. Colossipede, maybe? Colossipede. You can have one more like medium-sized defender going for us. Could bring in Haze Upon. I feel like that's just bad though. Stinging Shot seems good. Alright, let's do something like that. And obviously, we're just going to get Sandwurm Convergence again and beat our opponent. This hand is A-okay. Cycle, 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 cycle forever. And then Ancient Crab. Kept 7 cards. We're going to keep 2. And we're going to cycle River Serpent at the end of his turn. And then we're going to draw our 2-drop that ramps us. And we're going to just feel good about ourselves. Oh, not Vitalist. That's what we were going to draw. Alright, we'll cycle. Sandwurm, don't mind if I do. Man, I just need to say this sort of thing all the time, don't I? Because we are too good at this game. We are just too good. Yeah, I just need to learn to ask my Magic deck always. If there's something I want, I need to let it know. Okay, alright. What we got here? So we could play the Cartouche on our Elite. That feels bad. Play Ancient Crab and Cycle. That seems alright. No, we can't, actually. We need another land if we're going to do that. We could Cycle. Since Ancient Crab's not doing too much right now. Although I kind of like having that in play to Cartouche next turn. So we'll take a little bit of a hit, but this also keeps him from swinging in with the Vitalist if that's something he would maybe want to do. Wish we had one more blue source here. Ancient Crab costing double blue is kind of hurting us a little, but that's all right. He'll take one for the team, or we'll take one for him, or something. I'm sure that colloquium worked somehow. All right, we'll take a hit from the Talk Drop Elite here. Probably doesn't exert, but just 2 in the air is fine. Next turn we can play the Drake though. Seems pretty okay. Or we can play Cartouche and cycle a bunch more. Ooh. Oh, my stars. My life points are fading away. Hooded Brawler. Alright, that's big. Matches up pretty well against the Crab. And on the other hand, the Trueheart Duelist doesn't, so 1 for 1 there. No land is unfortunate. I guess if we put a Cartouche of Knowledge on the Crab, then all of a sudden I guess he exerts both. It's kind of bad for us. We're just going to play the Cartouche here. Hopefully draw a land. It's a flying crab. You can't defeat the flying ancient crab. He was ancient before, but now he's knowledgeable. And that knowledge is how to fly. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hold up a couple of cycles here. Don't really think there's a reason to do it main phase. Is there? Maybe there is. Next turn he swings and he exerts, so we can block there, but we're going to take 6 from him. And we're going to take a lot of damage. Is there anything we can do about that? I guess we can play the Seeker of Insight, and then I guess it gets pretty good at the cycling. It blocks the Naga Vitalist if that's coming in. Could double block something if he doesn't exert the Elite, which seems unlikely, but alright, I think I might like that better. And probably still plan on cycling on my opponent's turn. Well, we don't have the Sandwurm Convergence quite yet, but I know as soon as we hit 8 mana, we're just going to draw it off the top of the deck anyway, so nothing to fear, nothing to fear. We might just get beaten down by my opponent, though. He went 2-drop, 4-drop, 3 and 2-drop. That's a pretty good start. I guess we went 2-drop, 3-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop. It looks less good. Oh no! Don't you... What? Why would you do such a thing? Oh, that feels so bad. We're probably dead. So we get hit for, like... We're gonna round, just gonna round generously here and call it a billion. He does have to exert a couple things, so it kind of gives us a turn off. Maybe Floodwaters and kind of stall out. I mean, we're not dead, but we're gonna take a lot here. Because they're just gonna swing, between the two of them, that's 9. There's another, up to 12, we take 6. Go down to 6. Terrifying. We can sacrifice our crab, but man, poor Krabby. He did the Lord's work. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Think of the 1 mana. I could have so many tricks available, you don't even know. My opponent's in the tank, which is a little bit surprising. I think, yeah, okay. That seems pretty likely attack. Alright. Top Drop Elite doing work for sure. Not exerting the Brawler. I guess he doesn't have to get to the crab anymore. Okay. Not gonna block anything. Just gonna be sad about the general state of our life. And we take 10. Okay. Oof. That is what we call a heavy hit. Cycle this end of turn. Keep drawn towards lands and other goodies. Yeah, okay. So here we could just Floodwaters. I think we play the Drake if he exerts. Or we could just Floodwaters and utilize the Seeker. It seems okay too. We play the Drake next turn, or the Sandwurm. Play a big Sandwurm next turn. So maybe Operation Stall is in full effect here. Alright, kind of like that. So let's get rid of your Brawler and your I guess the Duelist doesn't do much on his own. Brawler and the Elite. Elite can't do anything next turn anyway. The Brawler can, though. Get rid of the Vitalist. Or we can just get rid of the Duelist. Kind of like getting rid of the Vitalist. Maybe slows him down a little bit. Alright. Well, I guess actually that's not that great. Because we're going to want to tap the Seeker. So get rid of those two and you take one from his Vitalist. Unless he wants to use it to bring all his creatures back out, which he might. I just don't like having the Shimmer Scale matching up against the Brawler. That just seems unexciting. Yeah, and I like playing the Sandwurm next turn. And I think this maybe gives us our best chance of getting there. So let's get rid of that and that, so we can utilize the Seeker of Instinct. Insight, Instinct, whatever. One of those I words. Return. And let's draw and discard. Lake Lane. Ooh. That is tempting. We do want to play the Sandwurm next turn. We want to play the Sandwurm next turn an awful lot. Do we just throw back the Lake Lane? I guess we can use Lake Lane instead of the Drake and take his Elite in the following turn. Yeah. I guess bye-bye, Drake. Ooh, this is a hard choice. And you watch, we're just going to draw another land anyway, but we definitely need the land next turn, I think. So, alright, I'll pass back to my opponent. And he'll punch us in the face, but not real hard. He might not even punch us. Maybe he'll just play a couple of creatures again. Hood Brawler. And cool. So we kind of time walked my opponent. He drew a card, but kind of time walked. We're gonna call that a close enough. I knew we were gonna draw another land, but couldn't take that risk. Just couldn't do it. Yep, Rare Sandworm it is. You are super big. He has another compulsory rest. We feel bad about this, but if he has another compulsory rest, I'm not sure there's much we can do that we feel real good about. So. All right, cross our fingers. Hope he doesn't have it. You have it. We just gotta cry, I think. No. Mighty Leap. All right. So are we just dead then? Dang it, I think we're just dead. A little bit too slow. A little bit too slow. That might be the name of the game, though. All right, fine. We will concede. All right, we had a good run. Maybe I want another stinging shot. That bird is just so bad for us. Maybe we want a way to deal with it for sure. They cut one of our even initiates. I guess that bird deals with it too, but it's more expensive and it doesn't cycle. And I'm not sure that's how we're winning anyway. Anything else we desperately want? Not really. Alright. Alright, game 3. We can't let our one beautiful Sandwurm Convergence victory be in vain. So we gotta pull this one out, boys. We need the victory. We need it. I made this for you. We are going to go first. We will always go first. Oh, this hand is terrible because we don't have green. Oh, it's so close. I was like, this hand's great. This hand might be good enough anyway. We do need to hit green pretty badly. If we hit green soon, it's fantastic. If we hit green later, it's not good. Heart of the cards. We pulled the Sandwurm, and we're just going to assume that didn't use up all of our luck for the rest of the night. So, heart of the cards. Just need one forest. One forest, and everything goes perfectly. Say it with me, Chad. One forest. One forest. Just like that. Forest off the top. Here it comes. We got this. We got this. Ugh. It's not a forest. Alright. Forest. Still have a little bit of time. Vitalist. Naturally. Forest! Do it! No! Why do you make me suffer? Alright, he's gonna play his stupid bird. We're not gonna have a forest with our giant spider and our sting shot. Oh, crocodile. Okay, that's big. Yeah, that's pretty big. Don't have an excellent way of dealing with that. Looks really well with the Vitalist too, which I hadn't really considered before. Ouch. We might just lose from that. Did not have cancel up. So now we're left with kind of an interesting proposition. How do we kill the crocodile? I think we start out by cycling stuff. We're going to cycle Big Mama Sandwurm, unfortunately. I should not have used Wolf Blue there. That was bad. That doesn't matter. Alright. Oh, man. I don't know if we're going to make it out of this one alive here, boys. It's looking grim. Maybe we should have mulliganed. I was hoping the crab would be enough. Crocodile deals with that pretty well, though. Everything in the trial has teeth. You will overcome them, or you will feed them. Oh, okay. I feel like we're in the feeding pile right now. We're just gonna take it. Oh, stupid elite. Not a forest. Forest is a card. It's a pretty slow card, though. It's a pretty slow card indeed. But we're definitely gonna use it. Wonder if we'd rather have cancel up or if we'd rather have a seeker in play. I guess seeker probably. I guess next turn we can both Vitalist and Seeker. So maybe we just hold up cancel. We got on 5 if we do that. It feels so bad. Alright, I think we do Seeker. And hope my opponent just doesn't have anything. I think we kind of have to at this point. This just in. Crocodile beats crab. Eats crab. Huh, it works on all levels. Alright. Might be about that time. We block now because otherwise he's got like his Mighty Leap next turn, which is dead. Scaled Behemoth. Yeah, we don't interact with him. Should have left cancel up, I guess. Hard to know. Hard to know. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. I'll keep cancel up now, I guess. Claw Speed doesn't block any better than the Vitalist does, so. Cartouche of Strength. Okay. I should have canceled that. The tilt factor. I think this game was over anyway, but should have canceled that for sure. And then maybe we had a chance. I think my opponent had like strictly lands, but yeah, Scale Behemoth is definitely hard for any deck to beat, but really hard for us to beat since we are so terrible on the ground. Yeah, I think the game was over anyway, even without that. We'd gained a little more life, but alright, we'll throw up the GG. Dream dies in the first round, but that's alright. Next round, we'll get our revenge. Next round, the Sandwurms will reign supreme.